Hello, Darryl Polvo.
Hi Daryl, it's Alicia from ChargedEV. You alright?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm alright, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, I was on the phone to my daughter. She's a talking machine, but I saw your call come through.
Amazing.
Set a caller back, yeah.
Right, are you still available for the home video survey?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Right, let me just get you the link sent across.
Just giving permissions to use the camera.
Amazing, perfect. So I can see your back camera now. So, first thing is, can I see your electricity meter, please?
Sorry, see my electricity
Meter, please.
writing.
Yeah, the mains isolator. Amazing, okay. And then, can I just see the area again, just from further back, just so I can see if I can spot your main fuse? So in the corner of that box, you've got a little black box in the left-hand corner, the bottom corner. Is there one or two cables coming out the bottom of that? It's just the one, yeah, perfect.
Just the one, yeah.
Okay, amazing. Could I see your gas meter next, if that's okay?
Yeah, I think it is 10 metres within 10 metres.
Amazing.
Personally.
That's fine.
Just out of curiosity, what's the interest in the gas meter?
So we just need to make sure that both your water stop taps and your gas meter is both bonded, just to make sure your property meets regulations for us to do a safe install on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Did they give you an electrical certificate after completing that installation?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll drop you an email just because I'll need to, because there's no green and yellow earth cable on there from what I can see. So I'll just need that certificate because that'll show that it's bonded.
Yeah.
And then lastly, can I just see your water stop taps if that's okay? Can you see like a green and yellow cable anywhere along that piping?
Yeah, that's the water stop cup there.
Okay. Right. So do you know the piping along the wall? Can you see any cable attached to that may be green and yellow? I'm not too sure if it's further down the pipe. Sometimes they tend to do it there.
Roughly, what's the lead time for installation once you've got all the paperwork you need?
So at the moment, you'd most likely be looking, I'd say, mid-July installation for like the earliest. Like we could potentially do, I'd say. It is dependent on the area, but at the moment, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, okay, that's great, thank you.
Amazing, all right. Well, it was lovely speaking to you today. I've dropped you those emails, so we'll just wait for that information to come back and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's lovely. Thanks very much for the call.
Amazing. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
So I decided a few weeks ago to take the plunge and get an electric vehicle for the first time. I've done that through a scheme at work where it's a salary sacrifice scheme that's run by Tusker. One of the companies that was recommended by Tusker for installing an EV charger was ChargedEV. And so I contacted them to find out a quote for doing the work and what the process was and so on. My experience with contacting ChargedEV at that stage was very good. There was one lady who dealt with me all the way through the process. She explained things very clearly, answered all the questions that I had, and took me step by step through the process of receiving the quotes and then accepting the quotes and arranging a delivery date. I was also really pleased that the delivery date was only 2 or 3 weeks after I'd made the initial inquiries as well, so didn't have to wait too long for that. And then the communication between arranging the installation and the engineer turning up to do the installation was all very good as well. I was getting confirmations of the date. I was told in advance what time he'd be here, and he came on time, so that was all good. When he arrived, he had a look at the setup at my house. There were a few issues because I've got an old house and some of the electrics weren't compliant, but he's gone through those issues one by one, resolved each one on site on the day, which I was really pleased with. That even involved getting another engineer out to do some minor work on my electrics before he could then carry on with the installation. So all of that was done the same day, and he's now about half an hour away from completing the installation. The other thing that was really good about the way he worked was he talked me through what he was thinking of and the different options in terms of where the charger will go, where the cables will go, and so on. And we discussed and agreed where everything will go before he started work, so that he was sure that he was doing it in accordance with my requirements, which I found really good too. And yeah, he's almost finished. The work that he's done looks really good. I've yet to test the charger, but I'm sure it will work fine. And I wouldn't hesitate in recommending ChargedEV to any of my family or friends. It's been a great service from start to finish.